Hi, Collective. I'm Ancient, and I have a channeled message for someone. I'm hearing the chosen one. Some of you are experiencing a massive, unpreventable spiritual upgrade. This is why your reality feels bland, it feels melancholy, it feels stagnant, it feels weird. Some of you could feel weird, or you're thinking to yourself, 2026 is weird. You are transitioning out of a heavy spiritual dark place, and you're stepping into your true power, embracing your intuition, embracing spirituality without feeling embarrassed, without second guessing yourself. You're not running anymore. Some of you have hidden spiritual talents and gifts that are awakening inside of you. And your physical life is about to change because of this shift, because you are embracing the truth. You are becoming aligned with who you are. You have been feeling an unexplainable pull lately, a deep sense of knowing. Some of you could be experiencing vivid dreams or seeing repeating numbers everywhere. This is a confirmation that your intuition is it's leveling up. The universe is removing the veil. Secrets that were hidden from you, whether it's people's true intentions around you or the deeper meaning behind your past struggles, are being brought into the light. Trust the whispers you are hearing in your quiet moments. Your intuitive senses are firing up. Some of you are questioning traditions and the way you believe. Some of you are questioning what you've been taught. Some of you are doing deeper dives into ancient history. Some of you are uncovering that a lot of what people have been taught, depending on where you live in the world, has been falsely taught. Some of you are learning that history is someone else's story and that it's been used as propaganda to control masses of people, to smear and oppress people, to control people. Some of you are beginning to uncover the truth about ancient religions and the first people of religion, and you're beginning to break the bond or break past the matrix, so to speak. This is your cosmic green light. If you've been carrying heavy emotional baggage, some of you could be generational ancestral trauma or feeling spiritually exhausted. This healing is arriving. The star I'm seeing in my mind's eye, it represents a divine pouring. The universe is washing away your anxieties, your doubts, and the spiritual attacks you've been enduring from negative people or energies around you. You are being renewed from the inside out. Uh, you are also questioning the lives of those around you who portray themselves as good, as holy, as religious. You are seeing things from a different perspective. You're beginning to create your own viewpoint of the world and what it means to be connected to the divine source, what it means to be connected to God, what it means for you, because you're no longer putting your eggs in a basket or faith in man. You're no longer believing in what men or man. And when I say men, I'm saying that in terms of not like gender wise, but neutral. You're not believing in what you were taught, because you're some of you are waking up and realizing that what you were taught is actually incorrect. And some of you are, as I stated, doing deep dives in ancient history, and you're going back and you're realizing that you are like, if you are being lied to today, were people being lied to thousands of years ago? Were texts being written a certain way to create a certain perspective, to enhance a certain group of people or certain people in certain areas. Like you're questioning these things, and that makes you an intelligent human being because you're no longer following the masses. You're no longer allowing yourself to be controlled by another human being, because I feel that people misunderstand the true nature of slavery. Slavery is not just a physical thing, but it's also mental. You can be enslaved psychologically, and there's a lot of people that are enslaved psychologically. They're enslaved to their jobs. They're enslaved by the desire to impress family and friends and society, and caught up in uh, the money making matrix, which is something that is created. You are being renewed from the inside out. Your brighter days or your brightest days are ahead, and you are being guided directly toward your highest alignment. But here is the most critical shift. I'm seeing judgment. This is not about condemnation. This is your spiritual wake up call. You are being called to rise up into your true purpose. And that means going against the grain. That means being different. That means questioning the status quo. That means being bold. The universe is closing out karmic cycles permanently, generationally. You can no longer play small or fit into spaces that you have outgrown. Your ancestors are stepping into the separate space to separate you from low vibrational environments and people. And some of these people could be your own family and loved ones. You are experiencing a spiritual rebirth. You're feeling uncomfortable in places where you used to feel comfortable. It's time to step into your power and accept the leadership role the universe is preparing for you. And look where your path opens up. Your ships are finally coming in. This isn't just about a mental shift. It's also about a physical reality matching your new vibration, putting you in newer areas, newer dimensions, around newer people who understand you the way you understand yourself, who sees the world from the same lenses, who gets it. This is about a future expansion, travel, new opportunities. Your manifestations are finally arriving because you did the heavy spiritual work during your dark nights or your darkest night. Your physical world is expanding to reward you. Wealth, freedom, and deep spiritual community are heading your way across the horizon because you are being true to the nature of who you are, unapologetically, without any sort of conviction, feeling comfortable. Some of you grew up Protestant, Catholic, and you still believe in the idea of God, but you're questioning some of the traditions and ways that you were taught, because you're also seeing how certain people in positions of religious leadership can take advantage of the masses by way of using spirituality. These are some of the things that I'm channeling from someone. You're questioning these things. And another thing is, you're also learning that some texts have told us not to question, but you're seeing that as psychological manipulation so that you can't question, so that you can't do a deep dive, so that you can't open yourself up to what's real. You're asking yourself, why would a religious group tell me not to question things? Whenever someone tells you not to question, that is a red flag. Whenever someone tells you not to do your research or just believe what I tell you, that is a red flag. So some of you, again, have breaking out of the matrix. You have unplugged yourself and now you're uncomfortable. That is why you are uncomfortable, because you're no longer plugged into the dream state. Your spiritual upgrade is already active, in the invisible realm. So to anchor onto this alignment into your physical life today, you need to remind yourself how you have awakened to your highest power. You're no longer trapped in a cycle held by society. I The channel message is over, but I want to share this story that I came across on YouTube. It was in my algorithm. There was a gentleman. He became a neurosurgeon, and he studied at an Ivy League. And he quit. Now listen to this. He quit. He quit his job after 20 years. And one of the reasons why he quit is because he realized that this wasn't what he wanted for himself. I did a message in a previous reading. I don't know if it's on my members only or YouTube, but I urge someone to do what makes you happy and not what society deems to be prestigious or accepted, because most people choose careers to impress people. Most people choose careers for the financial part of it, but they're not happy. Just look it up. There's people right now in 2026 leaving top tier career jobs because they realize that they are unhappy and they're figuring it out. They just feel trapped. And these people that are doing this, it's because they've been spiritually unplugged, because they're no longer allowing themselves to be trapped in a system that was built by people, a financial trap of consumerism, telling you need this career, you need this degree, you need this job, you need this car. Think about how much is pumped into the media. You need this house, you need this car, you need this credit card, you need to go on this trip, you need this hairstyle, you need these shoes, you need everything is consistently pumped into the media for you to buy, or be in debt, or want more and more and more, and you're never ever happy. So this is what this shift is for a lot of people. They're bored. Some people are bored in their careers because what's wealth is your health and the human connection and the human experience. And that's where a lot of you are headed into. Your health is your wealth and also the human experience. But for a lot of you, you get both. You get love and you get abundance. All right, I'm going to leave it here. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much for listening. I'll talk to you soon.